Bobby, the adventurous young lion cub, had barely finished waving goodbye to his new friends in Brazil when the magical whirlwind swirled around him again. Colors flashed before his eyes, and he felt himself being lifted into the air. When the wind settled, Bobby found himself standing in the middle of a beautiful Japanese garden. Cherry blossom trees surrounded him, their pink petals floating gently to the ground. A small wooden bridge stretched over a peaceful koi pond, and in the distance, he saw a towering castle with curved rooftops. "Wow, this place is amazing," Bobby exclaimed, his golden fur glowing under the sunlight. As Bobby wandered through the garden, he suddenly felt like he was being watched. His ears perked up and he turned quickly, but saw nothing. Then, out of nowhere, a dark figure dropped from a tree right in front of him. It was a ninja. The ninja wore a black robe and a mask that covered most of his face, leaving only his sharp eyes visible. Bobby took a step back, his heart racing. "You are not from here," the ninja said in a calm but serious voice. "Who are you?" "I am Bobby. I travel the world and take on challenges," Bobby said, standing tall despite his nervousness. The ninja studied him for a moment, then nodded. "Then you are just in time. The ninja tournament is about to begin. Do you dare to compete?" Bobby gulped. "A tournament? What kind of challenge is it?" The ninja's eyes gleamed. "A test of speed, stealth, and skill. Only the most cunning warrior can win." Before Bobby could join the tournament, he had to learn the ways of the ninja. The ninja led him to a hidden dojo deep in the forest, where other ninjas were training. Bobby watched as they leaped across rooftops, through shuriken, ninja stars, with incredible accuracy, and disappeared into the shadows in the blink of an eye. "Whoa! How am I supposed to do all that?" Bobby whispered. The ninja smirked. "You must train, young lion. First, balance." Bobby was placed on top of a thin wooden beam and had to walk across without falling. He wobbled at first but quickly found his footing. Next came stealth training, learning to move without making a sound. Bobby practiced stepping lightly through the dojo, but his tail kept knocking over vases. Finally, he trained in speed, dashing through obstacle courses, jumping over walls, and crawling through tight spaces. By the end of the day, Bobby was exhausted, but he was getting better. "Tomorrow, the tournament begins," the ninja said. "Rest well, young lion." The next day, Bobby arrived at a huge temple courtyard where the ninja tournament was being held. The best ninjas from all over Japan had gathered to compete. Bobby's heart pounded as a grandmaster ninja stepped forward and raised his hand. Let the tournament begin. The first event was the stealth test. The goal was to move through the temple without being seen. Bobby crouched low and carefully tiptoed past guards. He almost sneezed when a cherry blossom petal landed on his nose, but he held it in just in time. Next came the agility test, where he had to jump across high platforms and swing from ropes. Bobby's paws trembled, but he remembered his training and leaped with all his strength. Finally, the final challenge was a one-on-one duel against another ninja. Bobby's opponent was a fast and clever fox wearing a dark blue ninja outfit. "Let's see if a lion can match the speed of a fox," the opponent grinned. The duel began, and the fox ninja was fast, almost too fast for Bobby to see. The fox dodged every move Bobby made and struck with quick, precise attacks. Bobby knew he couldn't win by just chasing the fox. Instead, he remembered what he learned in training: use strategy, not just speed. He closed his eyes for a moment, listening carefully, then he heard it, the soft rustling of the fox's footsteps. As soon as the fox attacked again, Bobby dodged at the last second and swiped his paw, catching the fox off guard. The fox tumbled to the ground and the grandmaster raised his hand. "Victory goes to Bobby, the brave lion cub." The crowd of ninjas cheered and the fox smiled, bowing to Bobby. "You are strong, little lion. You fight with your mind, not just your claws." After the tournament, the grandmaster ninja approached Bobby. "You have proven yourself, young lion," he said. "You fought with honor, intelligence, and bravery. The Grandmaster handed Bobby a golden ninja headband, symbolizing that he was now an honorary ninja. Bobby beamed with pride as he tied the headband around his forehead. "Thank you, Grandmaster. I'll always remember what I learned here." Just as Bobby was celebrating with his new ninja friends, the magical whirlwind swirled around him once more. "It's time for my next adventure," Bobby said, waving goodbye. "Sayonara, everyone." The ninjas bowed as Bobby disappeared into the wind, off to another country and another challenge.